Hi everyone, welcome to the Tarot Awakening. Today we're going to be doing a very special cosmic spread for the collective to see what soul guidance messages want to come through. If you feel drawn in to watch this video, there could be a message here for you. You could be feeling very spiritual right now, a light worker, a star seed, or very in tune of your higher self at this moment. If you would like a private reading along these lines, a soul guidance reading, you can contact me for one. All my details are listed in the description box just below this video. Thank you so much for watching and being here. Please subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a big thumbs up. So let's dive into your reading then. So the first question we have to address here is, where are you in the present time? So in the present time, we have awakening. Beautiful images on this card. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. So you are going through a period of awakening, and especially with everything that's going on in our world right now, a lot of people are being forced to sit with themselves, look at patterns that no longer serve them, and question where they are, what they're doing with their lives, and if they would like to do things differently. So while doing this inner work, you could be starting to remember ancient truths from a previous lifetime, discovering more about who you are and why you are on this planet. You could be having past life flashbacks and realizing that we are not separate from one another. The world is one, and we are all connected to each other by an invisible thread that is woven through all of life, all over this planet. You could be feeling your Kundalini Shakti rise from the base of your spine. That is your root chakra energy, energizing your entire body and all your energy centers. So it's important to stay grounded at this point of time while you're awakening, while you're ascending, while you're having this energetic upgrade into a new way of being, a new way of living. So you can journal your thoughts, pay attention to your dreams, and just follow your soul guidance. There could be some sort of soul gifts that you've been born with, been blessed with, things that come to you very naturally that you might have never learned. These are gifts that you're bringing into this lifetime that you knew from a previous lifetime. Connecting to your soul tribe, to people who are from the same soul family as you may help at this time during this period of transition and awakening. You may be called to devote yourself to being of service. You may be inclined to help people in whatever way you can at this time, whether it's online, sharing your gifts online, doing some sort of social work, charity, donations. But there's something that might be calling you in. And these ideas, truths, and concepts are waiting to be born into this world. So be open to receiving and just follow your heart, follow your instinct. So you are here on this planet to give one of these creations to the world, to birth one of these creations for humanity. So follow the shift that you're being called to make. Don't think too much about it and just surrender to your awakening and follow the process. So that's beautiful. So that's for where you are right now. What we're going to look at next is, what is your soul calling you to do? We have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So this is all about breaking free, about releasing things that no longer serve you, releasing thoughts, patterns, behaviors. You might even be rethinking your job, your work, but this is all about release. So if there have been any sort of old stories that have been playing out in your life, this is a time of deep healing on a cellular level, on a soul level. So this is the time to clear out all these patterns right now, cycles that keep playing over and over and over in your life. You could be thinking, why do I go through the same thing again? You know, it's like I'm trying to make different choices. I'm trying to manifest new outcomes. Why is the same thing happening? So it's time to cut the cord with old vows and contracts that have an expiry date. So this could be some sort of vow that, it could be like, for example, it could be a lack consciousness where you subconsciously keep attracting maybe poverty into your life instead of abundance. So it's about cutting that away, breaking free from these karmic cycles, and also about freeing yourself from trauma of past lives, not just this life, but also many past lives. So you could say affirmations like, I release all old stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer aligned with my journey here today. So when you say that, and when you consciously cut the cord, they stop having power over you. All these old patterns sort of break away and drift away. So you could be like playing small because you have a soul fear of being seen, or sometimes people even have a soul fear of success because success comes with recognition. So it's about cutting the cord from having that fear of being seen and playing small. It's about shining in your light. So it's time, this guides you that it's time to move away from old ways of being that are no longer serving you on your journey here on this planet, in this lifetime. Next, we're going to look at what is rising in you, what is increasing in you, and that is deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. Stunning images on this. So, of course, with the lockdown and social distancing, it is a time for replenishing ourselves, giving ourselves a lot of self-love, self-care, a lot of TLC for ourselves, because we deserve the love that we so freely give to other people. So this is a really beautiful message of deep replenishment. And the energy on the planet at the current moment is very sort of masculine, like the yang energy. And the yang energy is all about doing, working very hard, hustling, having goals, trying to achieve those goals, trying to, earn more money, and working day and night to do that, working all day, going to the gym after that, going out for some party after that, meeting your friends after that, and then being up on Netflix after that. So there's really no time to even think, contemplate what we're doing. It's like cogs in a machine that are just turning and turning and turning, but they don't know why they're turning. It's just being part of the system without consciously questioning, why are we doing the things we do? Do we really need to do everything in one day? What are the most important tasks? So the yin energy, which is the female energy of resting, retreating, giving yourself nourishment, nurturing, which your body craves, So it's about replenishing yourself, filling your own well so that you have something to give to others. You can't run on an empty tank. Nothing can grow in barren lands. So the feminine energy is all about being bountiful, fertile, and rich. And when you give to yourself, what you have to give to others also multiplies. So it's about being so full in yourself that you don't really need anybody else to complete you or fulfill you. Being so grounded and so complete in your own energy field. So this is about asking yourself, what can you do to nourish your soul? What can you do to refuel your body? What is nectar for your soul? What brings you happiness? What makes you feel alive? What is your soul medicine? What makes you feel abundant? What makes you feel full of life and uplifted and happy, like you're living your best life? This could be something as simple as gardening that makes you feel relaxed, arranging flowers, getting a massage, using some beautifully scented oils, snuggling up on the couch with a hot beverage or a cold beverage, as you like, and meeting up with friends. And this could even be going to like a temple or a sacred site. Of course, if you can't go there physically now, you can visit these places in your mind, in your heart. So it's doing something that deeply replenishes you, that makes you feel relaxed, complete, taking a nap, resting, rejuvenating on a physical, mental, and soul level. So that's absolutely beautiful. The next thing we're going to look at is what is falling away from you. And for that, we have Starseed. So again, it's asking you what lights you up, what makes you feel alive. So for what is falling away from you, This is a star seed. So, star seeds are souls with a double mission. They come here to raise their own consciousness. Everything that we see in the external world passes through a filter. And when we're born pure, we don't have any thoughts. But then we're taught simple things like girls like pink and boys like blue. And then that becomes a belief. And we become conditioned to little things that we don't even realize that we've been conditioned to from a very, very young age. So it's about raising your own consciousness, breaking away from beliefs, questioning why do we think the way we think. And by raising your own consciousness, you raise the consciousness of the planet. You could be an old soul who have carnated in other dimensions, in other planets, before being born here on this planet. So you could have like an intrinsic feeling that you have a mission here. There's a purpose that you need to complete. There's something that you need to contribute to this planet. And because we have this card here, it confirms that you have a call to answer. So this is about coming into that realization. It's about the falling away of the denial, of being busy in the rut, of running around in circles, doing our daily chores, not really questioning why we're really here. So the time has come to answer that call. And it's like you might innately know that there's something more you need to do here. And you could be done with meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. So all those things that you were just doing mechanically are going to like drop away from you. And you could have had this sense of restlessness. You could have known that you have a unique purpose here. And star seeds are scattered all over the earth, in all countries, doing all kinds of jobs. And you could have been hiding away in your spiritual closet, dimming your light to try and fit in. But this is the time to stop doing that, to let that old part of you fade away, to welcome that light into you, into your being, to follow your calling. Time to shine, share your message on this planet, to ascend and to help Earth ascend. Along with that, which is going to make Earth feel like a vacation, not just for you, but also the people around you that you help ascend. We're going to look at what your soul gifts are. So we have dance with life. This could be literally dancing. While you are in isolation, you might be inclined to get up and dance, play some music, sway a little bit to the rhythm and enjoy this experience. But dancing also changes your energy. Do something to change your energy. So when you're feeling very stagnant and stuck at home right now, you could be feeling like things are stagnating. When are things going to go back to normal or the new normal, whatever that may be? So you could be feeling very stagnant and stuck in this transitionary phase. So it's about moving that energy. It's about just literally dancing. If you can, dancing is the best way to shift your energy, your frequency, your vibration. And when we dance, it's like we're not using our conscious mind. That's when your soul takes over. And it's like you're just moving. You're not really thinking, okay, I'm going to put my hand up, then I'm going to put my leg. It's like your soul takes over, your spirit takes over and helps you sway and move. So that's a great way of getting in touch to your energetic vibration and to your soul. And if you don't really like to dance, another way of cleansing your energy, changing your energy, is cleaning, getting rid of all the dust, all the clutter, clearing up your space, filling it up with some nice fragrances, burning incense. You could also take a bath with salt water. So if you have a tub, you could just put some rock salt into the water and take a nice soak. If you don't, you could just take a bucket and you could dip your feet in salt water. That helps too. That's very sort of healing. But dancing is a way to shift up your energy. So it's all about doing something to change your energy and your vibration. So this is your soul gift. You could have an innate ability. You might just intuitively know how to change energy, how to create energetic shifts. Some people like to shift around their furniture as well, but this is something that might come very naturally to you. Changing energy, is something that you are gifted with, not just for yourself, but also for the planet, to help change the planet's vibration, to change the planet's energy into a more positive, more purposeful energy. So the next thing we're going to look at is what is being manifested. So for this, we have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healings, rewriting the future. Yeah, so that's the repeating message here about healing trauma from the past, healing trauma from your past lives. So you could be carrying some sort of trauma, some sort of karma from your ancestors, from your family line as well. So it's about observing ways that are no longer serving you and freeing yourself from this ancestral patterns that could have gone on in your family line for up to 7 generations. So this is not a very easy pattern to work on, but I feel like you are manifesting healing, you're manifesting freeing up your energy, you are deciding how you want things to be. You are the master of your fate. And it's like you're focusing on what you can free yourself up from. You're looking at what part of your future you want to rewrite. And now is the time to shake that off and dream a new future into being. So ask yourself, what are the old ways of being that you've inherited from your family line that you are willing to let go and manifest a life that is truly purposeful and in alignment with your soul purpose, with your individuality, with the person that you truly are and what you are meant to do here on this planet. The second message that we have is Akasha. So this is the Akashic records. There is a library somewhere on this planet, in the ether, in the 5D, that has soul records of every single living being, every single possibly animal on this planet. We all have a purpose here, and it's a record of who we were in our past lives, what lessons we learned, why we're back on this planet, and what our purpose is here, what lessons we need to learn, what do we need to give to other people, who is our soul tribe, what relations are we destined to have here to help us grow. So all of these things are something that there is an actual record of, which is extremely, extremely fascinating. So we all have access to this information of the past, present, and future. We can tap into it at any time. This is the library of souls, of soul contracts, history, gifts, and lessons. Soul contracts that were made before we incarnated here, a relationship you plan to have, person you agreed to mentor or help. So all of these connections are divinely guided. They're an important part of your soul's journey. So you could be manifesting your soul group at this time, some sort of support from your helpers, both in the physical world and in the 5D, in the spirit world, your guardian angels, your guides, your ancestors, the divine energy, who are coming in to help you make this change, to break away from old patterns and manifest a life that is in alignment with who you are meant to be. So take note of your dreams right now, any visions that come to you, any intuitions that come to you, because these are messages from your soul library, and you are being given the green signal to go ahead and proceed. So it's about opening yourself up to receiving this wisdom from the divine, which is absolutely beautiful. So what we're going to look at is what is going to be the next step in your soul journey. And we have the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. Beautiful. So you're calling on your spirit guides, your ancestors to help you along your journey. And this is when it's all coming together. So the time is now. This is when your intuition is going to guide you to move towards your soul group, people who can help you here, your tribe. So when you share what is real and true to you, when you show people who you really are, when you stand in your power and in your star seed light, that is when your tribe is going to recognize you and being drawn in towards you. So it's about using your voice, letting yourself be seen, being who you really are, so that people who've agreed here to come and help you on your soul journey can come and find you at this time. It's about, yeah, so it's about connecting with your soul tribe at this time, and that's what's going to happen next. You're manifesting that, and your soul, whoever you meet now, pay attention to who they are, because these could be your soul family. And what do we have next? Past life soul family. So this is messages from your past life. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So these are people that you have spent many lifetimes with. These are not people you're meeting for the first time. When you meet these people, you might feel like you've known them before, even though you're just meeting them for the first time. And these people are here to help you. They could be a mentor, a therapist, a guide, maybe a tarot card reader, a spiritual healer, an energy healer, a teacher, anybody. They can come forward in any form. But this is your soul family, and they could be the same level of weird as you are. Yeah. They say let your freak flag fly so that other freaks know where to find you. So it's about just being who you are so other people recognize you and come towards you. Yep, so this is about your support team from your past life who is going to come in now and help you, guide you along your mission. You are not here alone. You don't have to do this alone. So what you need to know now is, Imara, where are you being called to journey to? And warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Right. Where are you being called to journey to? So with Imara, this could actually be a physical journey. Maybe once things open up, I know that's might not be possible for everybody right now, but this could actually be a physical journey that you might take to maybe a heritage site, maybe a holy place, some place that your soul feels drawn to. And places have energetic vibrations. There's so much history that's happened on every soil that each place develops its own energy. The remnants of history remain in the soil of that place, in the culture of that place, in the food habits. So you might be called to some place, whichever place comes to your mind. You might be traveling there physically, or if you can't travel there physically, it's about traveling there with your heart, like through the portal of the heart, following the invisible soul trail and being willing to explore. So you might even watch a book or read a read a book and watch a documentary. Sorry guys, I can't speak, about a sacred time or place. You might study an ancient lineage, but this is the work that your soul is guiding you towards doing. So you are being called to journey to some place that has some significance to your journey on this planet. So whichever place comes to your mind, look it up, research it, and if you can visit it in some point, maybe visit it, but there's a message for you there. And warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? So this is about questioning yourself, questioning your life, about where you are, where you want to be. You are here for a reason. So it's about living a life that's led from your heart and your soul, and that's not always the easiest, but this calls to have courage with the warrior woman. It's like this is like the strength card in the tarot. This is what it reminds me of. It's about having the strength to pursue your dreams, to follow the path of your soul. When you have a soul calling, it's about having the courage to really shine your light, show the world who you are, so that other people in your soul tribe can find you, and stepping into your power, having the courage to let go of your fears and looking at your fears as opportunities to expand rather than hold you back. If you look at your fears in a way that they are just stepping stones and opportunities for you to exhibit your courage and move forward, it's a sign that you're on the right track. Like Joan of Arc said, I'm not afraid, I was born to do this. So are you doing what you are born to do? In your hopes and fears, we have the counsel of light. divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. This is the light, your light family, your soul family. So we are not alone. The star seeds and light workers here are not alone. There is a council of light, which is a team of benevolent beings who are here to help assist you raise the consciousness of the planet, to help you ascend and to help everybody ascend with you. They will be guiding you every step of the way. So if you are afraid of this journey, there's no need to be, because you are never alone. You have a whole team of support that's available to you, an entire family that might not be visible to you here in the 3D, but they do have your back and they are watching you and guiding you at every moment in time. But they can't help you without your permission. So at any time you need assistance, all you have to do is close your eyes, call upon your light team, pray if you believe in praying, and they can help you with any kind of request wherever you feel stuck along your soul journey. These are ascended masters, angels, your spirit guides, light beings who have devoted themselves to help Earth and help humanity. It's like a United Nations in the sky. So you can pray to them for clarity and guidance regarding your mission. So whenever you feel stuck, you can call upon them. You are not alone. So don't fear that you're alone. Have the courage, because you have a whole beautiful family that loves you and wants to guide and support you here. Beautiful. In the outcome, we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So when you love yourself, you fill up your own well. You also send out messages to the universe of how you like to be treated. And the way you treat yourself sets the bar for how other people treat you. So it's about loving and cherishing yourself so dearly. Your star family, the Council of Light, loves you more than you could possibly imagine. And if you knew that, you would not spend 1 second of your life in worry or fear, because you are never alone. So leave all your worries, regrets, shame and guilt with the Star Mother. This is a divine feminine energy. Your Star Mother is your higher self, your mother in the star world, in the galaxies, in the ether, in the 5D. And you are love in motion. Let her help you with your healing work. Let her love away your fears. Be compassionate with yourself, with your body, your mind, and your soul. Like, you are a beautiful spirit and you need to treat yourself with a lot of love. Don't be hard on yourself. It's like, you know, you're doing your best, trying to carry it all on your own, but you have support. You have got this. The power is within you, and you have the spiritual Star Mother and the Council of Light that have your back. So leave your burdens to them, leave your worries to them, pray to them, forgive yourself, and they are going to help you and guide you along your journey here. So that was your reading. I hope you guys like this. I hope it resonated with you. Let me know how it resonated with you. Let me know what messages resonated with you in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like a private reading for your soul guidance and messages, something similar to this, you can contact me. All my details are in the description box below. Thank you guys and take care.